here with sad news this morning, that with sorrow we inform you that the Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI passed away today.
Bells ringing out across the Vatican to mark the death of former Pope Benedict, just days after it was announced his health had worsened. The 95-year-old leaves a complicated legacy since first greeting the world as Pope in 2005.
Dominus Iesus confidimus, sanctam Deus Mater Mariam imploramus.
But he will forever be remembered for this moment in 2013. When he became the first pontiff in 600 years to step down. At the time, the German Pope said he no longer had the strength to lead, paving the way for two men in white, who then lived side by side in the Vatican. But the Catholic Church was reeling from revelations of rampant clerical sexual abuse, and Benedict was criticized for his handling of the scandal. Any celebration that marks the life of abuse enablers like Benedict must end, the Survivors Network of those abused by priests said in a statement. Honoring Pope Benedict XVI now is not only wrong, it is shameful. Benedict, revered by members of the Church's conservative wing as a guardian of orthodoxy, helped shape documents condemning members of the 2S LGBTQ+ community. In the wake of his death, an organization advocating for 2S LGBTQ+ Catholics tweeted, "These documents caused and still cause grave pastoral harm to many."
Benedict's legacy, like any public figure, will be contested. Conservative Catholics will see him as a hero for upholding the truth of church teaching. Liberals will see him as having frustrated the reforms intended by the Second Vatican Council in the 1960s, which they believe are coming to fruition only now under Pope Francis.
Benedict's death, the Church finds itself in unprecedented territory, with a living pope set to preside over the funeral of his predecessor. Now, the Vatican, of course, has some very elaborate customs for what happens when a reigning pope dies, but no publicly known ones to recognize the death of a retired pope. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.